Thank you very much for the introduction. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yugo Fukuhara, and we are very happy to be here in the 40th annual convention of RAA. And actually, this is our eighth time attending the RAA since 2008, when we launched the emerging program. And today, we are very happy to show you our steady progress of the emerging program. And first of all, I'm very happy to share the very important milestone we achieved last year. It was a rollout ceremony in Japan. Actually, it was not rollout, but rolled in to the maintenance standard. But we invited more than 500 guests to this ceremony, and it was very amazing, very beautiful. And we have a very short video clip to show you our rollout ceremony. The airplane was very beautiful and very modern. And the ceremony was itself in a very Japanese style with very traditional Japanese drum background music. And we made a rollout in October last year. And next major milestone, very important milestone, was our first engine run. And we had a first engine run on January this year. And first engine run means not only that engine worked very good, but also engine activated electrical system through generators and also hydraulic system. So successful first engine run means successful system integration of the system of the module, including engine, electrical systems, and hydraulics. And it was very quiet because this is a particularly gear turbine engine. And we summarized the most recent development progress of the MRJ into a short video clip, including first engine run and several system tests and structure tests. It's a 1 minute video clip as well, and please look at the video. this is our flight test aircraft number 1. And this airplane is conducting ground test right now. And this airplane is an event which made a oral ceremony, and this will make a first flight this year. And this first flight test aircraft has a full color paintings. I mean, red and black and gold lines on the fuselage. This is a full color painting for first aircraft. And this is a flight test aircraft number 2 in the maintenance hangar. And we have already completed production and assembly of the flight test aircraft number 2. And this airplane is also under ground testing. And number 2 airplane has a very simple red color paintings on the fuselage. So we can easily distinguish number 2 airplane from number 1. And this is a number 3 airplane in the final assembly line. And as you see, this airplane has a black line, simple line on the fuselage. So fuselage color is different from number 2 or number 1. And this is flight test airplane number 4 in the final assembly line. And again, this airplane has full color with 3 lines, including red, black, and gold. And from number 4 flight test airplane will have a cabin interior. So this airplane will be used for demonstration flight at a later stage of the flight test program. So this is the reason why we paint this airplane with a full color again, which will be same as that of flight test airplane number 1. And this is the flight test airplane number 5. And this is just after fuselage joining. And this number 1 has a color of ANA. And this is the reason why we showed appreciation to our launch customer ANA. But this is for flight test aircraft. This will not be delivered to the ANA, but color is ANA color. So now we are conducting ground test, and flight test will come soon. And this is a comprehensive and detailed ground test and flight test schedule for now. We are making 7 test aircraft, 2 for ground test, for strength test, and the other 5 will for flight test. And statics test airplane is now under static strength testing, and this will continue until second quarter next year. And the test result of static strength test was very, very successful so far. And the other ground test airplane is for fatigue strength test. And this is this airplane is now under assembly, and we will start fatigue strength test from third quarter this year. And this will continue for more than 5 or 10 years to conduct cyclic air load to the airplanes. And flight test aircraft number 1 through number 5 will have a different load in the flight test program. Flight test aircraft number 1 will make a first flight, and main purpose of this airplane will expand flight envelope. As you know, first flight will, or initial flight or early flight, will have some limited area of the altitude and speed, and gradually they will expand the speed and altitude. And also, flight test aircraft number 1 will be used for system test. And this airplane is under ground test, and we will make a first flight in September, October timeframe this year. And early position of the flight test program will be in Japan, but later, after second quarter next year, we will conduct flight test in the United States. And this airplane will be ferried to the United States. And flight test airplane number 2 we will use for functional test and performance. And we have already completed assembly, and now flight test airplane number 2 is in the ground test. And number 3 airplane will for flight characteristics and avionics. Now in the final phase of the final assembly. And flight test aircraft number 4 for interior and noise and anti-ice. And as I said, from flight test airplane number 4, we will have cabin interior inside the fuselage. All these flight airplane flight test airplane, including number 1 through number 4, we have a flight test program in the United States. And number 5 with ANA paint color will be used for autopilot test, and this airplane will stay in Japan. So from now on, we will have more comprehensive ground test and flight test. And from second quarter next year, we will conduct flight test in the US, and we will have some North American engineering flight test centers to support flight test program. And in Seattle, we will establish Seattle Engineering Center to support flight test program in the United States, and around 150 engineers will support flight test program in this center. And our flight test program base airport will be Morris Lake in Washington State, close to Seattle. And many flight test programs will be conducted based in this airport, but we will conduct several other airports in a different flight test in a different airport. For example, we will conduct high altitude takeoff and landing test in Colorado because elevation is very high. And we will conduct special runway test in New Mexico. Special runway test includes rejected takeoff or water injection test, so we need some very large runways. And we will conduct extreme environmental test, which means very high temperature or lower temperature environmental test in Florida. And we will conduct flight test program in the US in the later half of the flight test program to have a more frequent flight test than in Japan, which will make flight test program more efficient. And also, we can conduct very special environmental tests like a high altitude or long runway or high temperature or low temperature in the United States. And in the same time in Japan, we are preparing production. This is a new final assembly factory for production aircraft under construction in Komaki in Japan. Right now, we are assembling ground test and flight test aircraft in the existing hangar. But to increase the production rate, we will make the new factory, brand new factory. And this new final assembly factory will be completed in early next year. And all production aircraft will be assembled in this factory. And this factory will have a concept of a moving line. And this is a very modern state-of-the-art technique to assemble airplane in a very efficient manner. And this is the program schedule. Last year, we had a rollout and first engine run. And next major milestone will be first flight in September to October this year, which we announced in the last month. We adjust and optimize the timing of the first flight to make ground test and flight test in a very efficient manner. And first delivery to our launch customer will be second quarter 2017. And this is no change. This is our commitment to the customer. And this is order status of the MRJ. We have 6 customers, and total number of orders is 407 before first flight. Our launch customer was ANA, and 15 firm plus 10 options. And Trans-States is the regional carrier in St. Louis in the United States, 50 plus 50. And SkyWest is also a regional carrier in St. George in Utah, and 100 firm plus 100 options. Mandalay is airline in Myanmar to order 6 farm and 4 purchase rights. And Eastern is airlines. The name of Eastern is very traditional, but this is a different airline than before Eastern. This is a new airline to start operation this year, and they ordered ordered MRJ 20 firm plus 20 cruise flight. And Japan Airlines orders 32 MRJ in January this year. So in total, we have 407. And North America here is the biggest market and most important market for us. And among 6 our existing customers, 3 airlines are in North America: Transit, SkyWest, and East. So this is a brief update of the MRJ program. And if you have any questions, we are very happy to answer. Thank you very much.